The Phillies end up beating the world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. They take the series. It was awesome. I mean, the Dodgers come in here, they're undefeated, they haven't lost a game, and the Phillies handed them that L. I mean, they did it with a gritty performance, especially in the rubber match, with jumping out to a nice 6-2 lead, blowing said lead, and then finding a way to come back and take the series. But I got in some hot water. I got in a little hot water on Twitter.com because of my post that I made about the one guy who has not just one. He's got all of the Phillies' losses this season. And look, it's an early season. We're what, 6 games in? Like, the fact that Aaron Nola is 0-2 and has the Phillies' only 2 losses, that doesn't speak to what the season will be for him. I mean, he could end up having an unbelievable year. He could end up winning the Cy Young Award. But I went on Twitter.com after I finally uploaded these damn videos because, let me tell you, it took a while. And I was dealing with the Aaron Nola truthers, the Aaron Nola defenders. Here's what I had to deal with on Twitter, which finally I reached a breaking point. Big Boy Bob said, "This is the lamest shit I've ever heard." You're a Philadelphia sports fan. I'm sure you've heard lamer. Like, I don't know, for example, let's bring 30 people to the 99 NFL draft and boo anyone not named Ricky Williams. That was pretty lame. Me, Dare, saying, yeah, I don't really want to watch Aaron Nola pitch anymore. That's the lamest shit ever. But if that really is the lamest shit you've ever heard, you count yourself lucky. Jonathan Pino told me, don't give Aaron Nola the Taijuan Walker treatment, which is ironic because Taijuan Walker actually pitched really well in his one start this season. I mean, like, surprisingly well. And I know this because I watched it. And Jonathan must not have watched the video, which is fine. I mean, I'm just starting this channel. A lot of people didn't watch the video. Where I clearly said my problem with Aaron Nola is the fact that he will look like an ace for 3 innings. And then he will implode. At least I know what Taijuan Walker is. At least I know. But, I mean, it is loosey with the football when it comes to Aaron Nola. All right, John Riebel just wants to bring up the offense. And this is a popular thing amongst Aaron Nola truthers. They want to bring up the offensive struggles when I'm talking about a pitcher. If Aaron Nola had gone out there and pitched 7 innings and given up no runs, 1 run, hell, even 2 runs, I would have said, man, what a performance from Aaron Nola. Good job on him. But he didn't do that. And this is the thing I saw in Aaron Nola's first start, was people bringing up the offensive struggles. Deflecting. All of a sudden, we're deflecting now. Like, well, it's not Aaron Nola's fault. The offense can't. Apples and oranges. I'm not criticizing the offense. If you want to criticize the offense, by all means, go ahead. Criticize the offense. I'm not doing that. I'm criticizing the pitcher who we're praising when he's getting almost $25 million a season to what? Now, Daniel Riccioni got really mad at me because I got tired of it, and I started going back at some people. And I told them to stop getting mad at me for Dare saying I'm not going to watch any Aaron Nola starts, go touch grass. And Daniel decided to go with the whole Now, Daniel got really mad at me because Daniel thinks that I just have to take shit and I can't dish it out. I'm not allowed to because I'm a, quote, Philadelphia sports radio personality. I'm just supposed to eat shit left and right from trolls. So when I dare go back at them and I tell them, stop worrying about a dude not watching Aaron Nola starts, go touch some grass, he proceeds to tell me unfollow. Daniel, that is the equivalent of going into a Olive Garden and telling them, I just want to let you know I'm not dining here. Daniel, I didn't know you existed. Straight up. Didn't know you existed. Don't really care you exist. Won't miss you. So you're going to look at me and think I'm baby shit soft. But unfollowing for that, no, that's next level baby shit soft. And then finally, my favorite is from In the Alley podcast, a Twitter troll and then some. I've had a lot of interactions with this guy over the 4 years, and I can honestly say, go fuck yourself. This is the best part about not having to be employed by a station or have to answer to a program director who's 68 years old and just wants to talk about the Eagles. Like, when I deal with douchebags like this dude who say, well, then don't watch the games, loser, I can tell them to go fuck themselves. Because this dude is one of the people that we routinely have to deal with being in sports media. I mean, I'm barely in it now, but when I was, where this dude is mad because he thinks he knows so much more about baseball, so much more, and he can't understand why he's not getting paid and why slapdicks like me or some of my coworkers were getting paid. So he gets really, really upset, and he proceeds to go at us at every turn, every opportunity. He will let us know. I'm in a group chat with a few former coworkers, and funny enough, he went at one of them in February, and in the group chat, the person texted all of us and said, well, I know baseball season's coming up because this dickhead's coming at me. Yep. Yeah, look, I quote tweeted him, and I said, I don't really make my life decisions on you. And then I think I told him to fuck off. I can't stress this enough. If you want to watch Aaron Nola pitch, I'm not stopping you. I'm not. Watch him. Believe. You know, you want to listen to the broadcast and believe he's an ace. If you want to listen to the broadcast tell you that he had a great outing when he went 6 innings, giving up 3 earned runs, giving up 2 more home runs, and, you know, his ERA is pushing 6. Granted, once again, it's after 2 starts. But still, if you want to sit there and believe that this dude is still a number 2, I'm not. Hey, I'm going to pat you on the head, and I'm going to tell you you're a good boy, and I'm going to keep it moving. I got another tweet from a guy who was like, well, he's number 2 on 20 teams in Major League Baseball. Yeah, he's number 2 on 20 teams in Major League Baseball that aren't contending for a World Series like the Phillies are. I go back to my original point with this. If you were to sit here and tell me that you are comfortable in an Aaron Nola start, you're lying to yourself. You are straight up lying. And I would love to be able to clip this in 3, 4, 5 months and laugh at how dumb I am. I actually prided myself when I was, on radio as being a guy that had no problem telling you when he was wrong. I'll quote tweet myself and I'll remind the world of dumb shit I've said. I've routinely, for cold takes, exposed myself. But the fact that this dude has this many truthers out there and we're not demanding better after he got $172 million over 7 years. The fact that we're sitting there still dealing with the gopher ball issue that has plagued him since 2018 is a joke. And what? Because I dare say, I don't really enjoy watching this. I'm a loser. Go fuck yourself. I'm serious. This is the best part about not having to deal with a boss. Is it professional? No, it's not. I don't really give a fuck. I don't. Because now I can do things the way I want to do them. And I can tell you that no one gives a fuck what you think, man. Like, these Twitter trolls that are so mad because, what? Because somebody is getting paid to do it and they don't know as much as you. Okay, work harder. I don't know. You do a podcast once a week, every month. And you're big mad because you don't have the following that other people do. So what do? You lash out at them and you call them losers and stuff. If that makes you feel better, by all means, do it. But I'm done. I'm done dealing with dickheads like this who want me to sit there and Clockwork Orange myself and watch a guy that I do not enjoy watching. Baseball is 162 games. I'm sure In the Alley Pod knows that because he knows everything about baseball. Hell, he probably invented the game. It's 162. You can skip a game or two. And for me, I'm going to be skipping the majority of the Aaron Nola starts because I just don't enjoy it. I don't. And I know that I would not have enjoyed watching him pitch and give up home runs. Would I have enjoyed the offense struggling to hit? No, I wouldn't have. Not at all. But I watch the show Severance, and I hate watch it. I hate Severance with an unhealthy passion. I think Severance is one of the most overrated shows of all time. I think it is the show of The Emperor Has No Clothes, that so many people tell you it's amazing that nobody wants to say, yeah, this is kind of shitty and I'm not getting any answers and it's just getting weirder and weirder. I hate watch it. So why in the world, now that Severance is over, thank fucking God, why in the world would I sit there and subject myself to watching Aaron Nola starts when I don't like that either? Life's too short. I can do something else with my time. But again, I'm not trying to change hearts and minds and tell you why you shouldn't watch Aaron Nola pitch. I'm just telling you I'm not going to do it anymore. And if you think that makes me a loser, if you think I'm any less of a fan, believe it or not, I'm still going to sleep at night. And somehow I'll find the courage to keep on living. But dealing with these Kool-Aid drinking Aaron Nola truthers, it's like, until I see it, the dude had what, a 3.6 last year? and this is before the extension kicked in, I would, 3.3 is cool. 3.6 led Major League Baseball in home runs. Pitches in Citizens Bank Park, hitter-friendly confines of Citizens Bank Park. And I'm supposed to convince myself again? No. If you want to be Charlie Brown running towards that football only for Aaron Nola to whip it away at the last second, by all means, have fun. I'm not going to stop you. But to get mad at people for saying, no, I'm good. And by the way, people, I mean me. Like, I don't know anyone else that's not watching them. But it's funny to me that we have convinced ourselves that this dude is a number 2, an 8. Like, Luzardo looks so much better than him. You can't tell me Ranger Suarez last season didn't look better than him. Christopher Sanchez was an all-star. Like, what the hell are we doing? Getting mad because somebody says, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I'm sure like people are going to go, whoa, you can't believe that you're sitting here all mad at a Twitter comment. Yeah, like it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Dealing with some of these dickheads, these like miserable dickheads that are so mad that people don't listen to their opinions and people listen to people's opinions like me. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know everything about baseball. I certainly do not. But one thing I do know is Aaron Nola is not a number 2. Aaron Nola might not even be number 3. And I showed you guys the chart. I showed you his career stats since 2018. It is a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down, up, down. This is going to be the down year. This is like expecting the economy not to crash when you invoke tech. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I'm sticking to my guns. If you don't like it, tough shit. You can watch it. I'm not.